There's now time for the guitars. Stuart did a great job on the bass, sounds fucking great. I haven't had a chance to edit it yet, but I have a day today where I have time to do some guitars. Hopefully the bass will start. I didn't hear anything too bad at the time, we tracked pretty tightly, so... I also got COVID. Yeah, I got COVID at the Carcass gig, so that sort of delayed me by a week because I felt really shit. I still have a cough left, which is very annoying. Guitars. I have done a bit of testing. Real amp, fake cabinet. I also downloaded Jen's Bogren plugin of a 5150 because that's kind of what I'm aiming for, and A&B'd it, and they do sound different. I personally really enjoyed playing through the plugin. It was a lot of fun. It just responds really well and it sounds really nice. The amplifier tone is definitely raw, as in like it's very there's definitely some tonality that I didn't like, some frequencies that were a bit harsh and didn't sound as smooth. But when I sent it to the guys, they were like, oh, we prefer the amp. Even though I didn't tell them, I just said, here's A, here's B, which do you prefer? And they were like, oh, we prefer A. And that was the fucking amplifier. It definitely wasn't as much fun to play. So that leads me to a bit of a conundrum of, do you aim for the best takes or do you go for the best sound? So I was having to play last night with some mixing. Not mixing, just seeing how it sounds. I wasn't mixing, I swear to God, drinking loads of beer till 2 o'clock this morning. That never happened. And then another mate of mine who's really into recording, I sent it to him and he was like, yeah, the plug-in sounds processed, sounds mixed, and your amp sounds raw. Again, he didn't know which was which. What I've realised that it's precisely that. The DI plugin is too processed, as in like not processed shit sounding, processed as in like it's mix ready, but it's like been taken out of a mix that's already mixed. Whereas the amp straight in sits with the drums and the bass, everything's so much better because everything's raw because nothing's mixed yet. But then when I mix it, the amp's gonna sound better. Whereas if I do the plugin and then mix it, it's like mixing something that's already been mixed. So it's like double mix and never double mix. So I think that's why the real amp sounds better on processed guitar. So it looks like I'm going to record with the Kraken directly into the 2 notes and then put a fake guitar cab on it. I was going to make up the cab. It's really hard making up cabinets. I can do it, I have done it. If I had all the time in the world, I would do that because it's fun to play around with the Mesa cab and the Framus and all that sort of shit. Framus? But I don't really have the time for that. What I am going to try and do through the wizardry in the 2 notes is track listening to the DI that I really like the sound of, but record the amp, but not hear it. So I'm getting the tone that I want, but I'm getting to play through a plugin, which is a lot of fun and chuggy, and I'll get better takes. But I don't quite know how to wire that up yet. I'm going to learn right now. This amp to talk to the 2 notes torpedo reload, guitar into the Kraken, Kraken into the torpedo reload recording the Kraken, but I get to hear a plug-in. And I'll have a DI signal as well in case I go completely tits up. I can either reamp or I can use a different plug-in or the plug-in that I've downloaded if I like it. I also have a hangover. This is a terrible idea. I should have done this yesterday. Power. So we're going to send the signal into this. So that's the guitar out. Best cables. So that all goes in there, and then this just needs to go to the amp. The guitar is going into a splitter, buffer splitter, guitar into splitter, splitter signal going out into noise gate, into an overdrive pedal, into the Kraken. The other half of it is going directly into the computer. So I'm going to record a DI from there, and then the head is plugged directly into the interface. I'm going to put a speaker emulator on it, so I've got a DI head. So now I just need to check if it actually works. Cables everywhere. Oh, fuck's sake, fuck off. I hate cables, this is why I use wireless. Should have had all this set up yesterday when I didn't have a hangover. But no, you have to fuck around and fuck around. It should go into the amp. So this should be noise. Yes! Yes. That's nice and tight. Forward and zoom. Off. Noisy as fuck. Now we have to see if we're getting it through to the interface. Oh, fuck off, cables. I hate cables. So that's the DI coming in. Nope. And why can't I say total mix? Keeps doing that. It's really annoying. Oh. And there's fucking reverb coming from somewhere. What the fuck is that about? So that's the DI definitely recording. So this should be a real amp. Yep. Noisy. And the overdrive's doing its job. So that is a real amp. And that's a DI. That's a fake amp. Real amp. DI. Plug in. Gonna go with that. Committing to that. Right, so that's that. And the DI. Yeah, okay, let's so we're gonna turn off. So I'm gonna track with the DI. It's sort of more fun. Let's try it. So now we should have. So that's the real guitar. That's the plug-in. Excellent. Fucking smashed it. Love it. Okay, let's get the mic. I'm ready to go, but I'm gonna retune. I'm gonna restring the ESP. Really should have done this yesterday because I'm gonna be tuning all fucking day. But new strings will sound better, so I need to do it. Right. Strings. Where are my strings? Oh, the discolor on the ESP there. What the fuck that's about now? What the fuck's that about? Looks like some fucking smoke from what here. Pretty clean anyway. Ugh. Fucking caught the bend on the plug of my computer, so I just turned everything off, and now everything's gone a wee bit upset. So I'm gonna try and fix that now. Joy of joys. Guitar restring. Snap the fucking string, tune my guitar. Fuck, I haven't done that since I can remember. Teenager since I last did that. It's like 30 years since I broke a string tuning up. All done, strings all stretched in. I might start recording now. Cool. Just have to record the album now. Oh, it's taking fucking ages. I lost the guitars somehow for another vulture. I didn't record the DI, but didn't record the amp. I have no idea why. Or recorded, but the amp was blank. I have no fucking idea. So that was annoying. So I just deleted them all. Just redid the whole fucking heap. Because it's getting better and better every time I played it. So I thought, do you know what? Just fucking play everything again. So I did. It was better takes anyway. Sort of happy with that. Not. So, 3:30. Yeah, 3 hours, do 2 tracks. Bit long. Time to learn some overlays that I wrote. I don't remember. Oh, it didn't record. Why? Oh, I didn't press record. Oh. Fuck, I'm right. Concentrate. What the fuck? Why aren't you recording? What? Oh, stupid fucking bastard and thing. It's not my fault. Oh, my hangover's catching up on me here. Does that sound alright? It's a crackle. Why is there a crackle? Whatever. Right, fucking delete that. Fuck off. That didn't record. What? Oh, the rage is strong. Beer. Power. And now for some blistering lead guitar. Fuck's sake. What the fuck am I? Deface your eyes. Just joking. Fuck's sake, just been set up. Just because I changed the strings and that's fucking moved. You bastard. I don't know if that's long enough. I never really thought about this very well. Okay. I really could do some feedback for that. Yeah, whatever. Probably not going to do any of that. Oh, Jesus, that was fucking awful. I think about 3.5 hours for 2 tracks there. But like Stuart, they were the hardest that I didn't really have written. So I was kind of writing while I was playing it. The thing is, when you've one guitar and you go to record it, because live you just have to fucking change. The change is instant and you don't need to worry about fades or, you know, how you're going to let the notes carry. Whereas when you get the why though? Whereas when you get the recording stage, you kind of have to work out what is the guitar going to do when it switches to clean. Is it going to be a complete hit? Is it going to let it fade? As the same way overlays and stuff, do you know? So rhythm guitars, which we don't have live, do you include it? Do you not? So all these decisions I'm having to make as I go along, which slows me down, and I'm also shit. Strings are a wee bit buzzy, so I'm not really delighted about because I did pay for setup. So once the guitar's done, I'm going to do a quick backup here and then come back to them later.